Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on the video today. As you see, we made the shield rank level 139 a little while ago, and I haven't collected that yet. I accidentally hit the button funny. So that's 70k ISO in the bank. Might as well collect it now, and so we can get started. What I was going to say is, it is Rick's day 934 in MPQ, and the rewards have been pretty good on this part of the daily reward cycle. Got a legendary today and 25 command points tomorrow, leading up to a Miles Morales cover later on. Awesome. Let's get into some action though. We've got lightning rounds going. We've got the new PvP open featuring Deadpool. Just a start in that. My slice opened just about an hour or two ago, and the PvP event featuring the brand new Iron Spider has wrapped up for everybody. Well, Slice 5 I think is still going. Nope, just ended. And got a top 5 finish there for a really good set of rewards. Happy to get that banked in for a couple of Professor X's and 3 Deadpool covers. So we'll get into the covers, and let's start off in the action. We've got to get through the shield training. There's only less than a day left to finish it out. We've got 4 nodes remaining here, and after we go through, we'll earn a token for each one. But when we get through the 4th node, we're going to earn a Iron Spider cover random color for free. So, well, for the work. So that's going to be fun. Let's just get right into it. We'll do these 4 nodes, then we'll get into the token action. And by the way, later on tonight, I'm going to draw up to 74 legendary tokens, and a big chunk of that 1300 command point balance. We'll see how it goes, so stay tuned for that. There will be a separate video later tonight. Alright, in this Lockjaw Essential node, we're against Carol, 4-star Carol Danvers, Gwenpool, and Doctor Strange. A huge set of enemies. Actually, I got a plan for them though. Since we're required to use Lockjaw, let's bring in someone who's designed to play well with him, and that is Medusa. So she specializes in an active purple ability. Lockjaw has blue and green. They both have passive yellows, and so that leaves basically an active red ability, and then yellow active and a black. Well, that just so happens to be the perfect color setup for Nova, and we're going to have to use him again anyway, and he creates a lot of special tiles that'll work well for both Lockjaw and Medusa. This should be a really good team against this group. The only problem is Medusa is going to have the strongest color of yellow, and if we match yellow, that's going to give the enemy team their strongest color, either 3 or 4 AP, depending on how Carol is spec'd out. So let's do this. Gwenpool's not going to be a big issue as long as we keep this gun tile on the board without it getting matched. Her green ability is awesome, but only once that gun tile's matched away. So far she's only got purple to worry about. Let's take on Doctor Strange first if we can, so that we can fire off abilities against their team and not get punished with flames every time we do that. Black drops green above. Medusa's countdown tile is going to hit Doctor Strange every turn, and I'd really like to get that matched, this entanglement tile, because then it would create some pretty strong attack tiles. Let's see, what do we want to do? There's blue, green matches, purple. Let's go for probably green. We can get Lockjaw rolling early, would be good. He's not America's favorite 4-star character. Looks like we're going to match Gwenpool's gun away here, because I'm taking that blue that drops a red on it. So now we have to be careful how much green they acquire against us. So Lockjaw actually does pretty well when you start getting some special tiles on the board. Here's yellow that drops another black. So pretty soon we'll be able to take Doctor Strange out with just this match damage, and then we're going to be all over it. There we have a match on the entanglement tile. Now we've got attack tiles that'll be joined again by Medusa's countdown. Now there's a match 4 in purple, which is normally a good thing to do, but I don't want to lose that attack tile, and there's another chance to match this yellow here for her entanglement once again. So let's just do that. We'll get another team up match below. They're going to get a set of purple, that's fine. Ooh, Rick forgot to watch how much blue they were acquiring. So now Doctor Strange is going to do a lot of damage every turn. Let's hit him with the 4-shot. Maybe we can get him out. Right there we go. Cool. That'll take his countdown away. Although Medusa will remain stunned. Gwenpool got enough purple to play her ability, but she picked a random kind of a troll power, which is hilarious. So here we go. Now we're in really good shape. We can play our abilities whenever we want against these guys. Let's target Carol now. We can play... Let's wait one more second. Let's get this match 4 in black. Because some of our strike tiles are going to go onto those black, I didn't want them to be instantly matchable away. Alright, here we go. Play black first because it's strike tiles before... Oh, we can play it twice. Nice. Before the Nova Blast damage, so that those strike tiles will add into that damage. Look at all those strikes. Now we can play Rocket Man, which will do 5271 damage after sending the opponent airborne for 2 turns. Carol's got nothing against us. Let's do that to Gwenpool. That'll be a better use of our AP. She's airborne. We haven't even gotten a chance to play our Lockjaw ability. Maybe this will do it right here. Carol is down. Awesome. So we can't injure Gwenpool while she's airborne, but we can get the Dog That Bit You played. Her strongest color is purple, so we're going to hope for an attack tile on purple. Let's go, since we can't do any damage, let's try to set something up for when she's back. There she is. Rocket Man damage was 6,600 because of the additional damage. We'll play the Dog That Bit You. Should have put the character effects back on, guys. Alright. Here we go. Get a charged purple tile. He did it. Too bad Gwen's not going to last any longer than this. Nice team win. We took hardly any damage. There we go. Get a little more progress, and we get a Spider-Man vs. Sinister 6 token. We got a few of those tokens to grab here in a row. That vault is closed, but if you get tokens, it will be available for us to pull. Oh, they don't even have it connected to this play screen, but we'll get in there and do all of our tokens after we finish these 4 nodes. This is the Nova required node, and I had a different team in mind for him, and it's going to be a real challenge team. So we will obviously have to play with Nova. The other 2 would be good companions, but let's do this. I think that we're going to have a rare opportunity to let Kraven shine, because the enemies are going to be creating a lot of special tiles. He will do damage and reduce the special tile damage toward us quite a bit. And along with him, we'll pick X23, who is a purple and green user, to go along with red, yellow, black, and then blue from Kraven. So this will be a challenge team. This is not an ideal team necessarily, but it does have all colors in active abilities. So let's go. So both Patch and Blade can create strike tiles pretty easily, mostly Patch. So let's try to focus on red and green matches. Here's a pretty good move. Red drops black. Lucky blue and green. Cool. Great start against Medusa. Can't let him get a lot of green though, because Patch will go crazy with his Berserker Rage. We can't afford to have all those strike tiles come out at once. Let's go green for a couple reasons. To keep the green away from Patch, like we said, but also because X23 can heal every time you match her colors, and that's green, red, and purple. Go for another green here. Drops a nice yellow match. And there's too much red on the board. for our taste, that means Blade is going to create strike tiles. So they match right away. Hopefully that's less than 9 red on the board. He won't create strike tiles every turn. Okay, so we could play holding back, but we don't want to yet. You want to get up to 9 in red first before you play it, because then the ability can change to Berserker Fury, and that's pretty much X23's best ability, although I am a big fan of her purple. Her purple's a little random because it relies on trap tiles, but it hits super hard if the enemy matches the traps, and hits pretty hard if you match them. Okay, so we're taking more damage than I'd like from those attack tiles, and what I'm forgetting is I shouldn't be matching away the enemy special tiles. I should be leaving them to build up on the board so Kraven can do his thing. So, Medusa. Alright, here's an opportunity for more red. I don't want Nova to get too injured. We're going to have to use him again here in the final node, and he's taking quite a bit of damage. Kraven's fine to take damage. Don't use him a whole lot. There we go. There's some pretty strong attack tiles now from Blade. Once we get up to the point, there it is. There's enough attack tiles on the board, or enemy specials in general, so Kraven's going to reduce the strength of them and do damage every turn that they're on the board. Perfect spot to have the 9 red, so now we can play holding back. Let me think. Holding back does, you know what, let's not do that. Let's hit Blade first with Nova Blast, because that'll put a little more strike tiles on the board. Then we'll hit Medusa with holding back with the additional strike tile damage. Should just about take her out. Yep, one more match should do it. Okay, now we can play Nova's red. Let's go ahead and send Patch airborne. Since we have the strike tiles on the board, at least one black tile required to send somebody airborne. And we'll play Kraven's most dangerous game. Kind of a weak ability, but it steals 1 AP every turn. So, and if it gets matched by us or them, it creates a bunch of tiles on the board in our team's strongest color. Alright, things are pretty good here. I think we can take Medusa out. Let's just do a black match. I know there's a purple down there. Got her. Yeah, Blade took that out. That's unfortunate. Now there's not enough enemy specials on the board. We'll have to try to leave red on the board, and that way Blade will produce more strikes. Alright, Patch is back. He's taking a bunch of damage. Let's switch over to him so we can keep doing damage to him so he can't heal completely. And I want to leave red on the board, so let's do a blue match with Kraven. It's too bad we haven't been able to collect enough purple yet for X23's ability. What do we do? I don't want to give him red matches, but I do want to get a green match over there lined up. Or an extra move. How about that? Perfect. Alright, Patch is going to go down right here for sure. Now we're set up really well to hit Blade with a strong attack. We'll use... what do we want to do, actually? Let's hit him with green and black together. Yeah, look at that damage. He hits X23, who she's just going to heal up if we can match her colors a little bit more. And this thing is just about over. Let's go for... that, and then one more match or two should do it. There's the win. Alright, pretty good team. Nova took more damage than I wanted, but that's okay. We can bring him into the fourth match, but we're going into the third now. Got our next token, and a little more ISO for the progress is always good. Here we go. Drax. So Drax is required, and we're against Peggy, 4-star Deadpool, and Agent Venom. That's a pretty scary team, actually. So what we're going to do is bring in, since we're forced to use a Guardian, you know we're going to bring in Rocket and Groot, 4-star, so that the strike tiles are very strong. Drax plays pretty well with them. Let's check his spec layout. 355. Let me think. I think I'll train his black up to full power and his purple down. We could use his purple, but more than likely we'll bring in just another Guardian for fun to play along with this team. And let's just go with, we could go 5-star StarLord, or maybe 3-star. 4 would be good. Let's grab 5-star StarLord. That'd be kind of a change from what I usually do. There we go. He's got pretty high match damage. His yellow is a really fun ability. Creates a lot of green. And his green is a lot of fun. So here we go. With a full Guardian team, we have a ton of match damage out right at the start. Now, when you're against a Peggy team, it's almost always advised that you take her on first and try to take her out, or at least down below 40% or the 30% damage threshold, because right now she's increasing our AP costs by 4 AP for each ability. That's a ton. However, if you're doing a lot of damage and Deadpool's on the enemy team, it's unfortunate, but you gotta take him out first. There's a match 4 in red, but I'm not gonna do the match 4 because there's a way to do it as a match 3 that gets the yellow as well and maybe more above. 2 hits with all those strike tiles was probably the same or better than a match 4. Let's go. Let's go with this green. Look how much damage we're doing. Deadpool's already down because of the Guardian strike damage. Wow. Okay. Let's do. Maybe we can save that yellow strike tile by misaligning things. Did it. Cool. We'll hit Peggy with the yellow shot. This is going real well. She's already down to 5,400. How much faster this team is working than the previous team. Looks like I'm going to lose that strike tile after all. That's okay. And we'll do purple. I really want to find one more yellow here. Doesn't look like it. We'll take Peggy out with green. And we don't want to let Agent Venom get any black. And that's going to be really difficult to do because his ability is so inexpensive. It costs 5. It actually takes 2 AP away from his highest color AP pool as well, which will take red, its higher priority, over purple. So it looks like I'm going to lose another strike tile just to keep him away from the black. Ooh, ouch. Now he's got 11 red, so guess what? He's going to do his red ability. We'll play something bad which steals enemy special tiles or enemy AP pools. And what are the chances that we target that red with a stealing of AP? Let's give it a shot. Nope, it took blue, couldn't hit the red, so that means somebody's going to get hit. Let's have it be Drax. Well, let me think. No, let's have it be StarLord. We don't need him in the next match, so we might as well let him take a shot. Pretty big symbiotic assault there. Alright, so 4 shot of red, of course that's good. And he gets enough black to hit Drax for a good shot of military might. No problem. Hits hard. Drax is going to hit him back with Slice and Dice. It does 42-56 damage, which is kind of just medium damage for a cost of 8, but if he would have had over 90% of his health, it would do a lot of damage, 85-11. Couldn't avoid it. Let's go with Slice and Dice. And it's a win anyway. Alright, on to the final match here. And guys, we're going to do our normal tokens after this match. And after this match, we're going to earn a cover for the 4-star SpiderMan, the Iron Spider. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully it's, I could probably use his green color the most, but any of them would be good. But we're also going to draw a whole bunch of legendary tokens in the next video, which should be posted later on tonight or a live stream tonight. So look for that, and I'm hoping to recruit some help from my lucky sidekick, Cade Smash, who's the luckiest guy in the world, and his brother. So be looking for that video or live stream later. Let's get into this match and get that Iron Spider 4-star cover for free. Alright, tough team. So we're forced to use these three essential characters. And let's keep in mind with that red hit from Drax should do pretty well if we can hit a 90% or above health character. So we got to hit Thing first pretty much because he'll protect his buddies. There's a match 4 in blue. I suppose we better do that first. And then we'll target StarLord with the red if we can get it. So here we go. The reason we want to target StarLord is because if we play abilities, he will reduce the cost for them to play abilities. Not a good thing for us. We'll go red here. Probably should have taken the other red match first. It's a little more, I call it more vulnerable when it's a horizontal match, or is more at risk of being misaligned from other matches that the enemies do. Well, I guess we'll take a 4-shot of green, sure. Blue's the red. Alright. Not a big deal. So there's purple, green. Purple's not our best color. All it does is create a strike tile. It's pretty strong color for them, though, with Mordo. So we got to be really careful. Black's not a big deal. That doesn't do a lot of damage. And yellow is no active ability on their side at all. So let's go for black for us, I guess. We need it more than they do, I think. Gotta find a way to get red ready, though. That's our key color. Go black this way. And one more black means we're ready to play Nova's ability. I don't want to do it yet because I don't want to give them less expensive, lowered cost abilities. So we need one more. There's a red match in disguise. This team up drops it down. Perfect. So Thing protects his allies, but only if they have less health than him. So right now StarLord has more health than him. So here's what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and let's try to get one yellow match, and then we can probably do everything in a row. I guess that's probably the best move. We'll do yellow this way. Okay, I think this is the way we're going to start. We'll play our Danger Zone strike tiles. Okay, let's hit Thing with a Nova Blast, taking him down to 5,800 health. Okay, so they do have less expensive abilities now, but what we're going to do is, should we send him airborne or hit him with Drax's ability? I think we're going to go with Drax. It'll do a lot more damage up front and put him at almost a knockout blow. Cool. Okay, now we can't hit StarLord again, though. And StarLord is going to play his red ability unless they're saving up for Thing's red ability. So we're probably going to take a hit here. Let's have Drax take it with a purple. Yep, that's going to hurt. 5,400. I was hoping they wouldn't get that much red going. A Lockjaw will jump in front when they get a match that includes one of our special tiles, so we have a good incentive to really rush and get strikes out as fast as possible. Let's hit Mordo because a yellow... let me think. A yellow hit would take Thing out in one shot. No, maybe we should just work him out with match damage. Yeah, let's do that. Match damage is about 900 per turn, so we better speed things up because they're going to start doing a lot of damage to us now. Need those countdowns to expire, that'll help. Okay, let's do... What can we do? There's no good color matches. We're nowhere near having our blue ready for Lockjaw. I guess we'll just do this. They're going to earn AP with those expiring countdowns. 13 green is bad. Lockjaw takes a huge hit. Czar is on the chat. How's it going, my friend? It's been a little while. I haven't streamed a whole lot routinely, and I think I've missed you, so sorry about that, but welcome in. Okay, a double shot here on Thing. Should just about take him out. There we go. Lucky drop on red. Now we don't have to worry about him protecting his friends, and Lockjaw's got... He's got charged tiles on, let's see, yeah, good. Mordo's strongest color is black, and there's charged tiles everywhere, so Lockjaw's going to play pretty good against Mordo. We've got, he's got the over 90% health as well, and we've got red enough to play Drax's ability again. This will do more damage than what sending him airborne with Rocket Man would do. So let's go ahead and play Slice and Dice again. 9,000 damage is awesome. Alright, let's finish this off with the amazing character that is Lockjaw. In front for the dog that bit you for the win. Perfect. Alright. That team took a lot of damage. We knew we would, because that's a really tough team we had to face. But we get the progression finalized, and we get the 4-star cover for Iron Spider. What colors do you think it's going to be? I'm guessing green, but it could be red or blue. Maybe blue would be best, honestly. Let's count it down in 1, 2, 3. It's green. Nice. Got the 4-star cover for Iron Spidey. He's going to move up another couple of notches, and we get the 5,000 ISO 8 progression for finalizing that node. Very good. We'll leave the individual fights that they're going to be a little less entertaining with a lower level Iron Spider. I'll do those on my own before this shield training is done. Let's get into the tokens. We've got a lot of tokens to pull. I haven't pulled a lot because of the news about how draw rates are changing from some of the different token areas in the game. Let's take a quick look at the heroic draw odds here. So the odds at getting a 4-star are the same, 1 in 14, and I talk about that almost all the time in here. But the major thing that changed is the most recent 4-stars, the 12 of them that are the most recent released, no longer have higher odds than the characters that were more vintage status released, older than the most recent 12. So your odds have greatly changed in that you're going to get a lot more of the vintage characters than you used to before. Depending on where you're at, your progress in that game, that may or may not affect you a whole lot. It'll affect me a little because I was kind of hoping to get a lot more of 4-star Black Panther, and now his odds are dropped down to normal instead of accelerated 4 times odds, so it'll take longer to get his covers. Overall, though, I have most 4-star champs. It's not going to change things a lot for me, but guys that are new and want to worry about roster slots, it's going to make a pretty big difference for them because they might get more random 4-stars that they have to think about rostering, and buying those slots is expensive. So we'll get into those draws here. Let's burn out 22 of these standards. We'll leave 11 for next time, hoping to get a 3-star hit. I think we're due for a 3-star here. While we're at it, Czar is in the chat, and his alliance was able to finish the full progression in the Sinister 6 Boss Alliance event. Nice job. You got the rewards all the way through personal and progression. That is a lot of work. That was a pretty fun event, and it was nice because the bosses really offered up a lot of points since it was 2 different bosses you could hit, and a lot of people got the individual progression sooner than most boss events allow you to do. So congratulations. Hope you got usable rewards from your legendary tokens. I'm not doing too good in the standard vault here, but like I say, that's fine. I'd rather have bad luck here and good luck in other stores regardless. There's another 2-star, just got a couple. Last 2 tokens we'll pull here. And he got a 2-star, and the last one, another storm. Very cool. We'll leave 11. That's fine for next time. Alright, only 4 elites, no problem. Let's see if we can get gold in 1 out of these 4. Couple of Aries in a row. Come on, gold. Couldn't get the gold there. That's alright. I'd rather have gold here. We have 25 heroic tokens. That's awesome. I'll probably pull 14 of these, since that's the odds of getting a 4-star, and that'll leave us a bunch for the next video. So real quick look, and we'll come back and do that at the end of the tokens. Real quick look at the latest legends. We got 73 of these latest legends tokens. We are going to draw all of those tonight with my lucky sidekick. Stay tuned for that. It's going to be great. You're going to need to help me with the viewer luck, so tell your friends to join in. Should be drawing that at some point during the 9 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time hour. I hope to give you guys a little bit of notice ahead on it. So a real quick look though at the bonus, or at the draw odds on legendary tokens. The odds themselves have not changed, but once again there is no increased odds on the latest 12 4-stars. You're likely to get any of the 4-stars equally among each other. And bonus hero odds on on the 20 packs, I thought they were going to be higher odds on the 20 packs. We'll have to check back for that soon. Okay, so classic legends. Not going to pull any of those for a little while. Excited to get a chance at Okoye from that vault. Here we go. Sinister 6, the last 4 tokens we'll have for this event that ended a couple of days ago. Hopefully we can get gold, and look at that. Czar and friends have brought the viewer luck on the very first try from the Sinister 6 token. We qualify for a 4-star. Who's it going to be? 1, 2, 3. 4-star Electra from that token is awesome. Oh man, what a good rate. We normally expect 2 stars from these special stores, vaults. Now this is a store, not a vault. Got another gold though, and it's Quicksilver. Very cool. Alright, ran good in that area. Lot going on in the Heroes for Hire. It looks like Lockjaw was the special character for the Crash of the Titans for this 5-day cycle. The next one looks like it's going to be Nico Minoru. Alright, Taco Vault, we'll wait on those. SpiderMan and friends. SpiderMan and his amazing friends, more like it. We've got 9 tokens here. Let's get after it. There's some good 4-stars in here, as well as some support tokens and good 3-stars. Got a 3-star right off the bat with a Dakin. Nice. Oh, Czar couldn't get the Spidey token from training. The Drax wasn't high enough. You know, that's pretty tough. He's an older character, and his covers were harder to get if you joined the game at a certain, time versus other people. But look at that. I don't even know what I was saying. I got to stop mid-sentence. Viewer luck is on it today. Look what you guys helped me do. We got another cover for the Iron Spider-Man from this vault. We nailed it. The 4-star reward. Got another green. Wow. Look at that. Right in the middle of the front page. Very cool. On draw number 7 from this vault. Let's keep the hot streak rolling. 5 more tokens. Probably get all the rest of these will be 2 stars, just because we hit so good on that 4-star. It's not like the game plans that for you, but it just seems likely. It is 100% random. I trust it. Unless I do the tokens without you guys, then my luck is horrible. we'll do the daily reward, or the daily discount, and it's just a Steve. We've run pretty good on the daily reward, but man, to hit that Spider-Man out of there already is great. Here is the Spider Sense Vault. It's featuring some pretty cool higher level support tokens, and the new incredible 4x odds at the Spidey, the new 4-star Spidey support. That looks pretty good for him. Once he's going to be a champion, it'll help. Let's give a shot at this. There's some decent 3 and 4-star characters in here, as well as red ISO and regular ISO. And we just get 2-star Ms. Marvel. Alright, a few more attempts at that vault over the next day. Taco Vault's done, or waiting. Let's move back and get into the heroics. 25 of these. That means we'll pull 14. That'll leave 11 of these tokens. It feels like a lot that we're leaving, but that's 1 in 14 odds at a 4-star. Can we do it? Let's go. There's gold already. 3-star Beast. Bonus time. That's Gambit. I switched to him as my bonus hero because he's 2 levels away from a legendary token. So now that cover would make him 1 away. If we get another bonus, don't let me forget to switch it. Away from him to a different 3-star. Probably 3-star Elektra, I think, is the next closest. There's another gold. Magneto. Alright. 17 tokens remaining. Let's see. How far were we going down? What do we have? 25? And we were going to do down to 11. Alright. Another gold. Squirrel Girl. Cool. Hoping to get that other bonus, though. Let's see if we can get it in the next few. Don't complain about bonuses, Rick. You just got a 4-star from these tokens. We did it, guys. Oh, man, that's great. Here we go again. Who's it going to be? Place your bets in a 1, 2, 3, 4-star Rocket and Groot. Wow. Sometimes I wonder if the system looks at who you just recently played, because we brought him in to that node. I do use these guys a little bit more often than other 4-stars, so you never know. It's completely random. Let's claim it. What a hit from the heroic tokens. Wow. We will draw 3 more of these. Guys, this is nuts. There's no way we got 2 4-stars in a row. The viewer luck is real. It is on. It's another 4-star. Who's it going to be in 1, 2, 3? And it's Carnage. He isn't a champion, so that'll be another champ level reward. Amazing run, guys. Wow. I hope we can run this well when we pull our legendary tokens, or at least partially this well, when we do that later today. Are you kidding me? Is there something wrong with the draw odds? This is the third 4-star in a row. Wow. I guess we got to count it down. That's working. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. And it's Winter Soldier, Bucky Barnes. I have him as a champion as well. That'll be a great addition to his champ level status. That's 3 4-stars in a row from heroics. I don't think I've ever done that. Bonus qualified. And it's Black Panther, the guy I need a bunch more covers for to rush and get a 5-star Black Panther cover from. Things are working out too good. We're going to draw 1 more token and stop there. Couldn't be another 4-star, of course, and that is going to do it. We've got 11 left. Let's let that cool off. We got to save our luck for later. Crazy. The looks like a lightning round ended, and we got a top 25 finish for 2 more heroics. The way things are going, that's going to be nice. Character level time. Let's do this and get it over with, and we will be done for the time being until I get my lucky sidekick in here for the legendaries tonight. We've got a whole bunch of 1-stars, 60 of them in 6,000 ISO, and look at that balance. We're up to 575,000 ISO now that we've collected that shield rank. Things are moving along great. We're going to champ probably a 4-star in the next couple of days, definitely we're going to do a 3-star here in a little bit. Dakin will move up a couple of levels to 123. Good job, Dakin. Love saying Dakin's name. Here we go, Captain America. A few levels for Super Steve. He goes to 124. Alright, Hawkeye should be getting up there toward 140. There he is, 139. And not a lot going on with the 2-stars because I have most of them maxed out, and when they get to the point where I can't wait any longer, we'll sell them out and rebuild them. Alright, Thor, get those heroics. Nice job. Couple of Ares, you saw that earlier, and he's into 125 range. Very good. Alright, that's it for the 2-stars that we can work on at the moment, and we've got 2 days to worry about 2-star Wolverine, no problem. Let's go to the 3-stars. We got to do some stuff here. Let's start with Squirrel Girl. Moves up a level, 185. So almost all the 3-stars are duplicates now. I have maxed out almost all of them. There's still maybe 90% of them. Magneto's another duplicate, building back up. Let's add this Gambit and double check our level here. 256, and we were right. The next level for him is a legendary token. Too bad we couldn't get it. That would have been one more draw for what we need to do later tonight, but soon enough, no problem. Beast takes a level, 208. Dakin, 196. Perfect 8,000 health now. Not a lot, but he heals really fast in the match, so it's basically like an 11,000-12,000 health character if you think about it. Okay. Quicksilver goes up to 172. He's a recent rebuild. And a lot of Deadpool in a row from the events placement and progress rewards. Our duplicate crosses 10,000 health and goes up to 195 for that heroic. Nice job. Okay, Iron Fist moves up, 202. Building that ISO balance. We hope to get close to 600 here real soon. 221 on Bullseye. He also crosses 10,000 health, and in 2 more levels he will earn a 4-star Kingpin cover. Ragnarok moves up, 187, 12,000 health. Here we go, Psylocke. That's the one we need to work on, and Colossus is an unusable yellow cover at the bottom. Let's go into the duplicate of Psylocke we have back here. She's been waiting to be champed up for a little while. Got 9 days to do it, but let's do it now while our ISO balance is reasonably healthy. And there we go. That's the legendary token I wanted to get to for our draws tonight, and now we can add in the next few levels. She goes to 169. Let's see, I probably want to take up her black and bring her blue down to 3. I like her blue better since they reworked her over, and her red is really pretty awesome now for a 3-star. So she will be a 5/3/5 character build, just like our Max Champ version of Psylocke. Okay, over to the 4-stars. Man, did we run good in the 4-star from Heroics. I can't believe I got 3 in a row. The odds on that are staggering. Let's give a level to Black Panther. He gets a legendary token at 290. 10 more levels and he will reward a 5-star Black Panther cover. 18,200 health is pretty good. Really good. Winter Soldier moves up to 274, couple command points. And Carnage, legendary token at level 280. Wow, things are really starting to roll in now. He is a boosted character starting tomorrow for the week from Thursday through Wednesday. 4-star Rocket and Groot, crazy hit, 17,100 health, level 303. All right. Let's go down to Elektra first here. She goes to 295, 100 hero points back. I need that. Hero points, I've been spending a lot on shields in PvP lately. Professor X, but it's worth it. That's where I got these two Professor X covers. And he crosses 11,000 health for the very first time. Or maybe he was right at it before, but he goes to 296. Okay, that's what I wanted to do, is get down to the Spider-Man covers. Yeah, we got a lot of green now. Let's check this out. Are you telling me we got green up to level 5 already? Wow, okay. At a power cost of 7, he shoots the board with 8 he creates 8 web tiles, and what's great about it is if you have special tiles, he will fortify them for you, and if he happens to randomly hit enemy special tiles, he'll actually lock them in place. That's pretty cool, and it's really inexpensive for a cost of 7. So he goes to 1 in blue, which is going to be pretty troubling to get that blue up there. That's why I was kind of hoping that the blue would have been our free cover. And we'll add in another level to proportional punch, goes up to level 2, and he will do only 462 damage plus 186 for red web tiles, and 93 damage for other web tiles. As you go through, it does more damage for his color web tiles, and about half of that for the other board color tiles. But this power could potentially be the strongest hitting potential damage in the 4-star tier if there's a lot of web tiles on the board. I was playing within his team up node, and in a previous video it calculated out to be about 27,000 damage at 5 covers in red. So he's not going to be he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, just like in the comics and movies. Iron Spider looks pretty fun eventually. He's going to need to be a higher level than your other teammates in the battle, because he needs to tank his colors to be adding a lot more web tiles onto the board with his blue passive. So I think he's going to be pretty fun eventually. There's my sad Howard the Duck cover. I'm just leaving it for now. At some point I'll probably have to sell it, but you never know. Let's get out of here and get back to the fun. I want to take another quick look. We have 76 latest legendary tokens now, guys. We are going to draw those in a video later tonight when I get to sit down with my lucky sidekick, and hopefully we'll get some viewer luck in. We're going to pull these to try to hit some covers on Jessica Jones primarily, and then also, of course, the new 5-star Captain America and Okoye. They are available in the vault now that 5-star Ghost Rider is out. And I also have a bonus hero selection on Black Panther. I need 1 cover for him before the 4-star Black Panther earns an additional for him to be at 13 covers. Exciting. These 76 tokens plus as many command points as we need to get Jessica up to or very close to 13 covers. She is at 7 covers now, 115. Stay tuned for that. We're going to draw those later. Can't wait. Tell your friends, and if you missed the live stream, we'll make a video of it, so you'll be able to check it out that way. Hey guys, Rick's got to run. If you need more MPQ, hit the links down below the main area under our video. If you're going to hang on Twitch, make sure and check out Eddie Killpower559. He does an awesome job at streaming MPQ often and for a long duration for lots of good tips. And be sure, if you hit up YouTube, you can find our other videos there. You can follow along, and make sure and hit up Mr. MPQ and Artem in YouTube. Those guys do a great job. Thanks again to Czar. Thanks to everybody else for watching. I want to see you again real soon and bring in the viewer luck for those legendary token draws. Good night, guys.